television. Maybe the GOAT. YTG, YTG, 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 television.
I remember you saying some shit like that.
Yeah, you on a different level now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Top flow sweet, the city lights glow.
Well, he ain't playing.
Used to dream about this, now it's the life I know. Phone on silent, let the old crew go. They ain't see the vision, now they watch the show. Whole new chapter, had to flip the page again. They were sleeping on me, now I'm on a rage.
Yep. Can't see. Yo, what's good, world? Listen, I got one of the biggest bosses in the world.
Oh, man. I appreciate it.
One of the biggest bosses in the world in here right now. He known worldwide.
Oh, he japping me up now. You give me one of them Shannon Sharp introductions.
I know him as Cry. Y'all may know him as June Nature. And some of y'all know him as the biggest fucking boss in the fucking world.
They won't admit it, though. Youngstown, in our Youngstown world.
Yes. What's going on, man?
Man, working, bro.
Make sure ain't no echo.
Working. Just like you, man. You do an interview a day, it seems. You do 2 a day, it seems. Like.
Well, I chilled for a second because it's about to be like 5 or 10 a day.
Damn. I don't even know if I want to talk. I'm so antisocial, bro. I don't even know if I would want to talk to that many motherfuckers a day. But I be seeing you.
I'm trying to break records, man. I'm trying to do 60 interviews in 6 days.
How? What's that? 10 a day?
10 a day. Yep.
God damn.
That's my goal because I'm trying to do shit different. That's why I took a break.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most people know me as Cry.
Yes, I'm good.
That's been my, that's like a street childhood name.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the street, like on the east side, everybody got nicknames because motherfuckers be in the street, so the government name is not like a cool thing. Motherfuckers don't want you to know they government.
Right.
June Nature came from rapping and all that shit. So
now didn't mean to cut you off, but break down June Nature. Like, where did that come from? Because I've been trying to figure that out for years, bro.
So I was like 11 when I started. Shit, I was like 10 when I started rapping in Atlanta because my mom took me to Atlanta when I was 5. She wanted to get me out of the city because my uncles and my aunts, they was all in the drug game and shit. In the 80s and shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real fucked up.
So she took me to Atlanta. My aunt Laverne, my cousin Pill's mom, she was the first person to go. So my mother followed her. She trying to get me out of the bullshit up here.
Mm-hmm.
Around 10 years old, because of Outkast in Atlanta, man, them niggas was like gods. Mm-hmm. I started rapping, and I think at the same time, Bone Thugs and Harmony came out. And me always having the love from my state I was born in.
Right.
It's like, oh shit, these niggas from Ohio blowing up. So they made me want to rap too. So I was like 10 years old. I taught Pill how to rap. And that nigga just surpassed me. But so
Pill, we're gonna get that interview. My bad.
Pill, he I get him. But so the June Nature shit. I put too much damn thought into it. You know what I mean? But June is like one of the hottest months in the year. And nature changes the environment. So I used to be in battle raps. And I used to sit back. It'd be like 10 people in a circle in a cypher rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, like, just when everybody thought, like, these niggas snapping, I creep through the crowd and just light motherfuckers up. So I felt like I just changed the whole environment.
That's
so
fine.
One of the hottest rappers that changed the environment and it sound corny as hell right now.
Nah, that's fire right
Back
there.
in the day, it was like I thought that was the shit. But that's where June Nature came from. Cry came because I was a crybaby. My mother couldn't leave me no.
And you
nowhere.
hold on, you kept that name?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It ain't no. I don't think you can. I don't think in 50 states you can go to any hood and it's gonna be a nigga named Cry.
That's true.
I just liked it because I felt like I was the only person with that name. It was Cry Baby. Now when I thought I was getting tough and growing up, like, man, don't drop that baby. Just call me Cry. Like,
I mean, you gotta be a gangster ass nigga for your name to be Cry. Like,
man, I was on some bullshit back.
Like change his mind. Like, yeah, I make niggas cry. You know what I'm saying? I make these motherfuckers cry out here. Nigga.
Right. Yeah, that's where that shit came from, though.
So out of all of what you doing right now, like, what is your favorite? Like, from the gaming, from your baby right now, plug, from doing the music, from recording. Like, what is your favorite thing to do?
Right now is the filming of the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like coming up, rapping was like my thing.
Right.
But at some point in time, I got to the point to where just being like a local rapper, just to be rapping for the city and just to say that I'm doing it, like I lost the fire for that shit.
Right.
And producing movies, you can never be too old for that.
Right.
Motherfuckers
I mean,
like,
you never over for rapping either, though.
people be like, Jay-Z was on since he was 25. Like, but to be somebody, and not to make anybody feel a type of way that's still out here trying to do their thing in they 40s and all that shit. But me personally, it's like, man, if I ain't making a buck off of it, and I'm just doing it just to be some local rapper, I lost the fire to even want to do it anymore.
So you telling me if you hear a fire ass beat and you hear your voice on it, you won't get on it?
Yeah, but to spend money, because I always did it a certain way.
Yeah, I know.
I was the first dude to drop a package CD in '97. I was 17 years old. And I always went to the studios and spent money on it. You know what I mean? But to be somebody spending money like that and making a whole album just to put it out in the city, I lost the fire for it. You know what I'm saying? And then the rumors that come with my name and shit, like I was telling you, there were some things I didn't want to talk about because I'm gonna do this interview on Plug, and I wanted to hit first, but it's been allegations and dirt thrown on my name. I was in cases and shit, and motherfuckers tried to throw dirt on my name and shit.
Right.
And that was a part of me not even. I lost the fire to even want to make music because I know that people don't really research shit. They hear shit and they take it. Like somebody can tell somebody something and they might not even know the truth or the backstory behind it.
But just because they know that person.
Just because somebody told them that, oh, this motherfucker ain't shit. And then they spreading it. And then once it get down the grapevine, it's like it's a fact.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't even know the shit ain't even true. So just a couple things. But mainly like just putting a lot of money and time in the shit to just be some local rapper. Like I lost the fire for it, man.
Because I noticed, like, every time I seen you do something, you definitely put your all into it, and you put some money behind that shit.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying for sure.
I always felt like I had to be the best. Like I'm like, man, I gotta be the Jay-Z of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just how I felt. Another motherfucker like, who the fuck you think he is? But I always, Jay-Z at Youngstown type shit. So I definitely put the money behind it and the time and the effort and go further than the next person would try to go. And at some point, I just lost the fire to do it. But it transformed into the storytelling, the writing movies and series, and so that's why I'm trying to do that now.
Another thing that changed in the game though, when it comes to doing music though, is the streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't make no shit. You don't make shit from that.
Right.
You get exposure,
mm-hmm.
but you don't get money.
Right. You gotta get what 30 million streams to make $1 million.
Right. Shit, I think it's less. I mean, more than that because who's that? I seen Snoop. He said I did 1 billion streams. I got $70,000.
Damn. $1 billion? They gotta be motherfuckers in China and Russia, all type of shit.
I was like, hell nah. So, okay.
Shout out to my partner Fleet Dub. We the Plug Network shit. That came about. I seen you had him on here. I don't know if you broke it down. But that came about because we was trying to figure out, I was doing this sketch, not a sketch, but I was doing this comedy series called Fuck All. And it was about these crazy white girls that I met on the West Side when I was out there doing my thing.
That's what I think I was thinking about. Fuck All.
Probably Fuck All.
Yeah.
And they was so crazy and so funny. And me and my creative mind, if I got friends, like still to this day, I just left one of my friends' house and I'm doing an adult comedy show of.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so I'm sitting around these chicks all the time. They crazy, they funny. And I end up writing a series about them. And I was talking to Fleet one day. We hadn't talked for a minute. And I was thinking like, man, how the fuck can I get this shit on Netflix and Hulu and all this type of shit? Like, what do you do? So
Right.
Pill Mom Laverne, our cousin used to work for Floyd Mayweather's.
Damn.
She is for like 11 years. Tasha Robertson. She stay in Las Vegas. I got an interview on her that I'm gonna bring out later on the plug shit. But she introduced us to the person that was his lawyer. The lady wanted $8,500 just for me to hire her, and she wanted $10,500 to get it in front of Netflix, and they don't even guarantee that they're gonna look at it. And
So
I'm
what
like,
you paying for?
I gotta pay $20-something thousand. So me and Fleet was talking. He was like, man, fuck just doing movies. Why don't we just make our own network, our own streaming app? And for some people that's just starting off, it's almost like a dream.
Right.
But it gotta start somewhere. So we like, fuck it, fuck them. We gonna make our own shit. So that's where Plug Network came from. But now we gotta build, we gotta build it up. We gotta make all these series and movies. We got 30 rappers and well, not rappers, but singers, just entertainers in general. Right. That's gonna do these 4-song EPs. So we just gonna build up our own platform. So
that's
like
fire.
Fuck trying to get it on some shit that ain't even guaranteed. We just make our own shit. Whether it blow or not, like we gonna put the footwork and doing what we gotta do to make sure that shit blow.
Yeah, it's all about starting the process off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As long as you start it off, it's gonna do what it need to do.
Right.
Might take 16 years.
Yeah, it might. It might. You gotta start somewhere. I mean, if you do the research, I don't think I remember when Netflix was like, what was it? Redbox? Where you had to
Hold on, Netflix was Redbox.
Yeah, you had to go to the gas station.
Get the movie.
Mm-hmm. And then when they came a streaming app, it was all international movies. Yeah, you just don't blow. You gotta put the footwork in.
Yeah, that shit used to look weird as fuck when you used to watch it. It'd be all like movies from Africa and all types of shit.
Right. So that's what we doing now. Did I get off track?
No.
I done had a couple shots.
Just conversation, man. Just conversation. But that's so. What do you think it's gonna take to build it up?
Some hit shit, like the whole world. So this is gonna be the first sketch comedy in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, how many sketch comedy shows has it been? Like
even mainstream?
Yeah.
Talking about Mad TV. Saturday Night Live. Dave Chappelle.
Key and Peele. If it's another one, I don't even know.
The kid one that was on Nickelodeon with
the big fat white dude that was rapping and shit. Kid, that might have been MTV.
Whatchamacallit?
Kenan and
Kenan and Kel.
Yeah, I can't even think of 10.
I think that's it.
So, shit. I mean, that gotta go. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting a lot in that shit.
So what gave you the idea for that? Just because it haven't been too many, or
Because we was doing the network, and I was thinking of a variety of shows. Like me and my wife, we doing a cooking show where
she gonna be doing the cooking though,
yeah,
right?
she doing the cooking. I'm doing all the taste testing, and we even got my uncle Big. He like my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Tell people that's my uncle. They be like, "That's your uncle," but we the same age. Jamal Perry, he got the top notch food reviews. So we got 6 episodes. He come on for 2, and he review her food.
Mm.
So we got the cooking show. We got the hood movies coming. Felix got the Come Up series coming. So when I was thinking of a variety of things to put on the network, we need some comedy. So
Right.
I always wanted to do my own and live in color type shit. And just to show that I got a range, like just because I'm from the hood and I know about hood shit, I'm not just gonna be one of these dudes that's writing these hood movies. I
Right.
could do comedy, all that shit. So that's where the whole world came from. And the reason we putting it out first is because it was easier to shoot. You got 3 to 4 minute sketch comedy sketches
Mm-hmm.
where if you're doing a movie, the stars, it might take a year to shoot it. So that star that started when you first start shooting, you gotta hope that he's still there 6 months from now.
Right.
But the sketch comedy show is different people in each sketches. You don't need that same person. So that's why we started with that first. And hopefully through the shows that we do, the more success we build with it, the more
Mhm.
that people gonna want to be on the network. And you just start and go from there. So hopefully
like that.
hopefully we hit with the first 2 or 3 things that we trying to do, because that's the foundation of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what keep you motivated?
Just want to be great, man. It's something in me that just want to be great. Like, I don't know who the fuck I think I am, bro.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, it's just something in me that just want to be great. I wish I can be somebody that didn't care so much about. I know so many people that's just fine with just going to work, making money to pay their bills, and just being comfortable. Like, I always been somebody that was driven, that just wanted way more, like, than the average person. Like, I can get on my own nerves with this shit because
I'll be doing
I'm always stressing myself out to just be great at something. Like, so
Yeah, because they say just working a regular job and I didn't have my share, you'll never be rich. Even with going to school, they teach you so you can't work.
right. Yeah. I always just wanted to be great at something, man. Even when the rapping shit started. When I came up here from Atlanta, I was 14. And my family is from Air Street. My family was next door to the Rushtons, but my great grandmother moved up here in like the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
So my family was on Airs before the Rushtons and them was even on Airs. Always just wanted to. But when I came up here, I was rapping because I started down there.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember coming up here and seeing people wanting to rap, and they would like rap on their karaoke.
I used to do that too.
And put it on a blank CD and write it with a magic marker, their name. And I remember thinking like, damn, when I was in Atlanta,
they was making CDs.
it's these dudes like Kilo the Dream, Kilo, what was his name? Kilo Ali.
Mm-hmm.
And Raheem the Dream. It was dudes down in Atlanta that nobody outside of Atlanta knew who these dudes was. But Atlanta is so big.
You can make money.
Bro,
easy.
These dudes couldn't even go to McDonald's. You would think they was Michael Jackson because they was making so, like, you can get 100,000 people in a side of town of Atlanta if you really that dude to buy your stuff, and you making millions of dollars.
Facts.
So I remember when I came up here, I'm like, damn, why niggas ain't packaging their CDs? Like, send your shit to disc makers. Like, go to a real studio. Have that picture on the disc and the cover and the plastic wrap where you gotta take the
right.
So I always wanted to be great. Like, so that even like started with that type of shit. But that's what keep me driven, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm getting tired. Like I was telling Felix the other day, like, man, in the next 5-6 years, if something don't pop off, I'm just gonna just work and just pay my bills, nigga. Like, I'm tired of trying to be so great and ain't shit. Bro, I do the gaming shit.
Mm-hmm.
I work, the cleaning shit, the cleaning company shit, um, filming. I edit at Nexus once or twice a week. Like I'm doing multiple things, just trying to be great. Like, and to me, like on the outside looking in, a motherfucker might think like, man, that dude. I be hearing how people think about me. It be motherfuckers out there thinking like what the fuck? Like y'all niggas think I'm rich. Like y'all niggas just don't know. Like I ain't got it like that. It might look like it to y'all, but I work so hard at so many multiple things that it all accumulates in one pot.
Right.
But I'm getting tired, bro. Like something gotta pop, like for real, man. Like, cause I'm getting tired of working as hard as I work to not be getting
millions.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? But
I feel that.
to answer your question, I know I'm dancing all over the place, but what keeps me motivated is just trying to be so great, man, and trying to show people from here that we can be like Atlanta and New York and LA, and just because we from a small city don't mean we can't have a gaming trailer and the production companies and shooting movies and a multi-selling musical artists, or we can be great just like everybody else. So that's what's been keeping me motivated.
It definitely can happen. Like it's a lot of people that's paying people from Detroit to come here.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't make their name big. It's time for people to make our name big.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be killing me. Like a lot of people from here sound like Detroit artists. Like
I wasn't gonna speak on that, but yeah.
So I convinced myself into making another album.
So now you are gonna make another. Now see, hold on. We just talked about. You know what?
Because, bro,
you cut off.
I'm in my 40s and I don't want to be in my 50s trying to make something. So in the next.
So you just convince yourself?
I just convinced myself to make another album. It's gonna be the Bull God 3.
I feel like I convinced you because I asked that question in the beginning.
Just a couple minutes ago, you convinced me. So I made a Bull God 2 album that I never even brought out yet. So I'm gonna start working on the Bull God 3, and when it's done, I'm gonna bring them both out at the same time.
That's crazy.
But and one of my songs, I kind of bring it up, you know what I'm saying, about how motherfuckers, like, you are not from Detroit, man. You like, we need our own sound. Quit trying to sound like.
I've been preaching on our own sound for like years.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying something, but I remember me and you talked about it when you came up to the phone store.
Right. You remember everything.
Yeah, I do. It'd be right here. But it's like, bro, like if we had our own sound, we have our own movement, and we can't do nothing but go up.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
So I ain't gonna get too much in depth about the getting shot shit.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about doing music.
Yeah, that too. But what I would like to say about that whole experience is like, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was the first time the Bulls made it to the playoffs after Jordan. It was like the Ben Gordon, Kirk Heinrich, them nigga type era. Because after them, it was like Jalen Rose and all them. But it was the first time the Bulls got into the playoffs after Jordan. Damn. And I remember it was a late ass game because it was like 12:30 o'clock when I dropped my cousin off on Jackson off Sheehow on the east side. And it was this one dude, Charlie Lewis. Mr. Lewis, he was like the only black dude in the city with a tow truck company.
Damn.
His son Charlie had did like 20-some years for a murder. I think he copped out the 20 years. He did the whole thing, got out. And he got out and he took a liking to me. I guess he liked my style and whatever. But I remember, because I'm an overthinker.
Right.
Like, I could overthink myself to death, bro. Like, I hate that about myself. And I remember thinking, like, man, why this cat trying to get close to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was watching him at the same time. And he used to come down to one of our spots. It seemed like every time we was about to shut down for the night, this dude was popping
used
up.
to come down.
And then I started hearing little rumors like this dude was back in the mix and shit. So robbing motherfuckers and shit. So I remember I dropped my cousin off that night. And I rode up one of the street where we had a spot at just to make sure I ain't see him. Because his house, his dad's house is on the same street our spot was at.
Damn.
So I checked the spot. Everything looked cool. I ride up the street. I see him sitting outside. So I'm like, man, let me check this dude's temperature, see what he on. You know what I'm saying? So I stop, holler at him. And I remember people thinking, like, when I got shot, like, did Charlie set you up? And this how I know he didn't. As soon as I pulled up, he's like, what's up, Cry? Like, what you doing? I gotta run see this chick in the house and do this, that. I'm like, I'm just checking on you, bro. Making sure you all right. He like, all right, come holler at me tomorrow. I gotta go. He was like trying to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I went to put my car in drive. I had one of them Cadillac Eldorados. They set low to the ground. And they had them North Star engines. They had the chip and shit and the key and shit. It was like new back in them days.
Mm.
And I went to press the gas and my RP levels was like revving up funny. I'm like, I had just put a new engine in this car. So I'm like, Charlie, man, you see this shit? Like, damn, man, just bring it to me. Just bring it to me in the morning. I'll check it out tomorrow, crap. You think you gonna make it home? Yeah, I'll make it home. And like as soon as I said that, these two cars flew down the street.
Damn.
Pearl on the in La La Land. It's the only street in La La Land where when you get to Shihi, you gotta turn a little bit to keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
The other streets, you stop at the light. I mean, at the stop sign, and you just keep going straight.
Right.
Pearl, you gotta kind of like swerve. So these cars came down doing like 50, 60, like. So when they came down and hit that little boom, they didn't stop at the light. They was just boom, boom. Shook my car. Like 2 minutes later, man, I said I wasn't gonna talk about it. It'll take forever for me to even explain this shit.
You see, I don't know. It's the energy of the house that just make people want to talk, man.
Yeah. Like 2 minutes later, the motherfucking cars. I didn't know they came back up the street. Like I see
Damn.
headlights coming, but I'm not paying attention to it because we didn't have no beef at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't aware, like being aware. It's cars coming up the street. I ain't paying no attention to it. So I'm talking to Charlie. He on my passenger side, bending in the window.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at him. Next thing you know, I see his eyes get wide. And when I see his eyes get wide, I feel 4 bullets. This is how my brain is registering.
Mm-hmm.
I feel 4 bullets. Boom, boom, boom. And then when I feel them, then I hear the gunshots.
Damn.
It couldn't have been like that, but the brain is tricky. Like, it's tricky because this is how I remember it. So I started hearing the gunshots. And then it seemed like shit start going in slow motion. So I turned to the left to see where, what the fuck is going on. Like, and when I turned to the left, it looked like a bunch of like paparazzi was like snapping pictures.
Damn.
It was going fast.
So that was the flash from the guns.
from the gun.
So they would still shoot.
Yeah, they was lighting that bitch up. So I remember like turning, seeing that, and being like, "Oh shit!" The first thing that I thought was, somebody shooting, you getting shot. Don't freak out.
Mm.
And it's crazy, like how like I could say this 100 times. The brain works crazy because something was talking to me. Like it seemed like I didn't have time to be listening to instructions from whatever was talking to me. But this is how I was coming. Don't freeze up. Don't panic. This is how people die. Some people get shot one time and panic, and it make their bloods flow faster. Relax.
Mm.
Put the car in drive, and then boom. And then like at that point of time, the quick flashes
Mm-hmm.
start slowing down. And some said, don't give them an easy target. Move around.
Damn.
So I was doing some weird shit, swaying back and forth, bouncing up and down. While I'm putting the car in drive, putting my hand on the steering wheel and going to press the gas. And something froze time because the flashes got slower. In my mind, I didn't know, like, am I dying? So it seemed like the flashes is slowing down. Or did something slow down time for me? It was weird, bro. So, and the niggas pulled up so close to the car, I could have reached out and grabbed the barrel of the AK. Like, they weren't far.
Hold on, you was getting hit with an AK?
I got hit 4 times with a chopper. And the other, like, 8, 9, 10, 11. The other 7 times was with a 9. But they was close. But me doing all this bullshit, I bet like the dudes that was shooting me, you ever seen a movie with somebody getting riddled and they body?
Right.
They probably thought
it was
that was them doing that, but I'm doing some crazy shit because my brain told me don't give them an easy target.
Damn.
So I put the car in drive and I get a thrust of gas because I slammed the gas. As soon as, because the Cadillac Eldorado, the gears is down. They ain't like by the steering wheel.
What you had, like a 94, 95?
It was a 95.
Cause my dad had a pearl white one.
Yep, it was a 95.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got my car and put it in drive, my arm got blew up off of it. Boom. I put this arm on the steering wheel.
Hold up, what?
As soon as I did this, drive, bam. And I put this arm on there and hit the gas. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. But I got that turn to go up Pearl because you got to do that. But when I did that, that's when the bullet hit my hand and my arm, and this arm came out the steering wheel. So I'm veering past Sheehan to the field. I went into what I know now is rigor mortis. You know how when people get burnt, when you see a burnt victim, they be all crunched up.
Right.
That's your body going into rigor mortis. So my foot came off the gas.
I thought it took a while to do that.
Bro, I don't know. I just know my body.
Your body lock up. Yeah.
Crinkled up, and my foot came off the gas, and I started veering in the field. Damn. And I prayed. I asked God. I was like, please God, don't let me go to hell. Because in my right mind, please God, don't let me die. It's like I'm dying. I got hit like 8 times. In my brain, I'm not going to live.
So it's like in your mind, you was dying because you said your body locked up. That's usually when it's about to be that.
I just got shot so many times, it didn't even make sense to me in my brain to ask God to not let me die.
Right.
It's like, somebody just fucked me up. Somebody on my ass and just shot me like at least 8 times. I'm dying. So please, God, don't let me go to hell. Just don't let me go to hell. That was my mind state. As soon as I said that, my body eased up. I looked over. I seen 4 shadow people standing on the sidewalk. And to this day, I don't know if it was like family. So at the time, I didn't know whether it was like demons ready to take me to hell or if it was family members ready to take me to
The only thing you
other
seen was
side.
shadows.
I seen 4 shadow people sitting watching the whole thing. And then I veered in the field and I veered in the field. And I think right before I veered in the field, I said, "Oh shit." So that let the people know that shot me up, like, this nigga ain't dead. So I veer off in the field. And I remember it was the summertime, but I can see my breath. Like, it was cold as hell. And I remember, like, for like a good 5 or 6 seconds, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. Because, like I said, we weren't beefing with nobody. So for it to just happen from nothing, you know, I'm thinking all type of shit. And right when I'm thinking, like, what the fuck just happened, I see the car pull up on the street behind me. I'm in the field now, so it's distance away, but I see the car pull up. So
The same car?
I look in my rearview mirror. Can't move because I'm fucked up. The nigga starts shooting again. I'm just looking through the rearview mirror, seeing the sparks of light coming. My glass shattering. Like, damn, I'm about to get shot again because I can't even move. And then when the shooting stopped, I'm like, okay, they about to leave. I'm just gonna die now.
Damn.
Nope. Somebody jumped out the back seat with a gun bigger than them. It was some
Another person?
whoever was in the car with them, they probably figured like this nigga ain't died. Go finish this nigga off. So when I'm thinking it's finally over with, I'm looking in my rearview mirror. Somebody getting out the car. And that gun's so big. This dude was short as hell, and that gun was so big that it almost looked like it was bigger than him. And he walking through the field. I'm like, man, I swear I'm thinking in my head like, I just had to get shot that many times. And I'm not dead. I gotta watch this dude walk up on me, and he probably gonna shoot me in the face with that big ass gun to finish me off. Like, why ain't I dead yet? Like, I was mad I wasn't dead. Like,
that's crazy. You watching this motherfucker
and can't move. Watching him through my rearview mirror, like, yeah, he about to walk right up on me and finish me off. This like some movie shit. I remember thinking that in my head. Like, I really wanted. My mother took me away when I was 4 years old to a great city of Atlanta where I had all type of friends and motherfuckers that loved me. Great life. All this stupid ass rapping shit I'm doing in this small ass city when I could have been in Atlanta when Outkast and all these people blowing up down there in Atlanta in the midst of Atlanta blowing up. I wanted to be up here with my family, but half of them I hardly even talk to. And this is it. I lived this gangster life in the drug game and on one of the most craziest streets on the east side with some of the most craziest niggas in Youngstown. And I really lived this gangster thug ass life, and it's really about to end like this, like on some movie shit. Like, I just got shot 11 times, and I ain't dead yet, and the nigga about to walk up on me with that big ass gun and shoot me all in my face and head and all type of shit. Damn. So I followed the dude from the rearview mirror to the point where he got so close I couldn't even see him again. I had to get my attention to the driver door just to see him because he creeping up and he that close.
Fuck.
He right by my back door. He go to raise up. You start hearing gunshots from a distance. Boom, 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 boom. And you see like sparks going off the hood of their car. And the dude stopped. The car about to leave him, so his attention went on that, like, oh shit, these niggas about to leave me. So he ran back to the car, jumped in, they took off. But but I'm still sitting there with 11 holes in me, arm gashed up.
Damn.
Like this bitch was hanging off a piece of skin. Still sitting there like, damn, like, why ain't I dead yet? Like, why do I gotta suffer and sit here riddled up? Like, it was weird thinking like that. Cause anybody else would just want to live.
Right.
But I'm sitting there like, why I gotta go through this pain? Like, why God doing this to me? So,
Damn.
man, it was a whole deal. So it was more before that, and it's a lot after that. I wasn't even gonna say that much, but I gotta tell this damn story on the universe shit. So I don't wanna. I gotta save some of it, bro.
That's crazy.
I
You're
got-
dirty
I gotta
bastard.
say,
Cause I want to know who saved, like you got saved.
well, Charlie saved me.
It took him long enough.
Charlie be
So I'm
on.
fuck with you.
Yeah, it seemed like it, but it all happened so fast. But Charlie saved me. Dude from the east side, he be at the gas station on Oak Street and shit. Yeah,
What?
Charlie, he saved me. And I don't want
This whole time you talking about?
Charlie, and I don't want to like say nothing.
Hold up.
That's
Whoa,
gonna
wait.
piss Charlie
I gotta
off.
get another shot.
But bro,
You talking about Charlie?
I didn't hook Charlie up so much from saving my life. But sometimes, like, I be feeling like, damn, nigga, how long I
You
got?
talking about Charlie?
Charlie, old school. Charlie saved my life.
He told me some shit like that before, but I never believed him.
It was probably me. He was talking about. He saved my life.
I need a shot to that. That is what?
Man, every time that nigga see me, bro, he.
Hey, nephew.
But I ain't gonna take it no type of way because everybody say he do that to them. But it's a part of me be feeling like, damn, this nigga saved my
that's
life. I owe this
crazy.
nigga for the rest of my life. You know how you want to see when you see somebody, you want to be happy. A nigga that saved your life, you want to be happy every time you see him.
I mean, I got a love for him for sure.
Me too, for sure. I do.
But I just want to go back to you say you looking in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time you see this nigga with this big bazooka.
Bazooka. It had to be like a 308. And if you know, like motherfuckers that know, a 308 is bigger and cause more
blow your
damage
head off.
than an AK do.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker's so loud to kick back.
But damn, he couldn't just get a little handgun. He want like.
I guess that's what he already had. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to like. Things don't usually happen like that just to happen. You understand what I'm saying?
They was trying to take over the neighborhood. So I was 25.
I got
I was 25, and it was May 5th, 2005. So May is the 5th month. 5/5/05, and I was 25. So them numbers is to this day is like, man, I don't like them numbers.
Damn.
But so I got it that these dudes was trying to take over the neighborhood. They was some dudes from the Victories. I was 25. They was like 17, 18. Some of them was 16, 15, some young niggas.
Right.
They was from the Victories. They older brothers hit a lick in Cleveland for some pure boy that they was able to step on like 6, 7 times. Like, so if they hit a lick for 2 keys, they made like 10 of them bitches. And
Rich.
Still raw. And somebody that used to hang with us, God rest their soul, had it sold up with the boy. I wasn't even selling the shit, but they looked at me as one of the leader figures. And
So they was trying to go for top dog.
And one of the dudes that was with me had it locked down with it. So they had 3 people on their list. Somebody that's cool with somebody that's cool with me that was cool with them too. But he was so cool with the dude that was cool with me, he felt bad if he didn't tell us. He literally said he walked in the house and them little niggas was in there watching State Property.
Get down and lay down.
Like,
did they even ask you to get down and lay down?
Nah.
They just said lay down.
They just said that there's 3 people in this neighborhood. that we gotta take out. I was one of them. They tried me first, and they plan got spoiled because I survived. And it came out that they did it, and it was a big war over the shit. So they couldn't go on with their little plan. And
Damn.
something happened. You know, it was back and forth shoot. I was in the hospital for like 2.5 months, and while I was in the hospital, it was back and forth shooting. And one of my homies had went and rode on the dudes, and when he rode on them, one of them was shooting back at him, and their brother was sitting in the passenger seat. They end up killing their own brother, shooting back at one of my niggas. My nigga ended up doing time over this shit. He took like a 5-6 year deal because it came out that he wasn't the actual shooter, but they wanted to get him for murder anyway because he initiated, you know, he went over there shooting at him. So the dude went nuts. The next day he went in a church. He held a lady and a little girl hostage. He took the car. He ended up letting them go, but he took their car. They ended up calling the cops. You know, somebody just took my car or whatever. So by the time he went and grabbed his dudes to go retaliate, the cops already knew that it was somebody that stole somebody's car. So the cops pulled him over. They started shooting at the cops. It was a standoff on the east side that lasted like a day. And they caught up to the dudes the next day. And them dudes ended up getting like 80-some years for shooting at the police. So before I even got out the hospital, it's like,
everything.
because, you know, it was a lot of pressure. You know, I felt a lot of pressure. Like, some niggas shot me 11 times. Like, what I'm going to do? Like, I can't have people thinking that people can just shoot me. You know, I was deep in the game at that point. When you get robbed or shot and you don't do shit, it look fucked up on you. So I was stressing out about that shit. Like, but that happened, and they kind of like took themselves out the game. But it's a lot.
So
it's a lot of shit with that story. I just don't want to blow it.
I know.
Blow it off.
So your arm, that got hit with the AK?
Yeah, this guy hit with the chopper. This was hanging. I don't know if they can see that shit on the camera.
Nah, the camera right there. They can't really.
But this shit was like hanging from a piece of skin. It's a bar.
How did they put it?
It's a bar from here to here. It's a titanium bar.
Shit.
And it was bone left up here, and a little piece of bone from my hand, and they screwed titanium screws with a bar and connected it. Cause they was just gonna cut it off, cause it was fucked up.
But you still can do.
Yeah. And my dumb ass, I remember me like just being stupid, man. Like, I remember like after I healed for like a year or two, and we out there, me, Pill, you know, we just out there still. Like, I remember getting into it with people, slapping them, punching them. I remember
you titanium now, nigga.
but nah, I punched this one dude, and I remember thinking like, oh shit, if that nigga would have took off on me, he'd have whooped my ass. Cause as soon as I hit him, it's like my
You felt
arm.
it?
Yes. Like,
I thought you'd be like superhero after you get titanium.
not after a year or two of it healing. Maybe if I'd have let that shit heal for about 10 years, but
damn,
my stupid ass still out there trying to check motherfuckers and fight. That's when I knew, like, yeah, my fighting days is over. So I gotta watch, because if I get into it with somebody, I have to go to gunplay. Or, you know, I'm out here trying to fight somebody, they be done whoop my ass because my arm fucked up. So that's when I had to start thinking smart, man. Like, I had to start being a smarter person and not just going off instinct and reacting. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, yeah. I wasn't going. I told you before I came. We had a talk. We had a talk. I was like, I don't want to get into when I got shot and certain shit, because I'm doing the interview on Plug, the Universe Survivors. And I didn't want to talk about it before I did it on there. But, you know, me and you, we was supposed to do this interview 20 fucking years ago.
Pretty much.
So I'm like, man, I'm going to get as we was talking, I'm thinking in my head, let me give my nigga a piece of this shit. Like, man, y'all want to hear the whole joint? Make sure y'all tune in to that Survivor, that Tales from the Universe that's coming on Plug Network.
That shit crazy, especially if y'all do If y'all do like a little scenage behind it while you tell,
Yeah, I'm gonna have AT.
I know you
Shout out to
is.
AT to go at Nexus. I'm gonna have him. The reenactments is gonna be like animation cartoon shit.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm talking, it's gonna be coming.
Yeah,
in
that's
now.
gonna be fire.
But yeah.
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine sitting in the car. I'm already hit, and I'm looking in the fucking rearview mirror,
thinking it's over with, and these niggas stop. And you see
Hell
somebody
nah.
jump out the back, like.
And then while you telling me, I'm seeing the whole scenery in my head, like, damn. Like, I'm sitting in the car, like, bro, hell no.
Like, I gotta get shot in the face with that big ass gun. He coming to finish me off. It was like some movie shit, man. Shit was crazy. I don't even know how I'm alive. And people be like, man.
People said they shut down the hood and everything that day, helicopters and all.
Yeah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. And I remember, like, when I survived it, I was thinking, like, damn. Like I told you, I'm an overthinker. Like, my brain is different. I always was a kid that questioned, like, religion and politics and just life.
Right.
You know, I was one of them kids. I remember the first time my mom told me that the sun was a star. I had to be like 5 or 6. And I looked at her and was like, so all them stars in the sky at night, it could be planets around them? And I remember her looking down at me, and she sat there and had to think for a second, like, what? I never thought about that. Like, so I've always been an overthinker. So I remember when I was healing in a hospital, I was thinking, like, man, it gotta be other dimensions to where in one dimension I died. Because who survives 11 bullets? In another dimension, I lost my arm. In another dimension, I'm paralyzed because there's 2 bullets by my spine that they couldn't take out because they was too close. In this dimension, I survived. I kept my arms. I'm still walking. Like, because that shit was crazy. And then people be like, you here for a reason. I was 25. I'm 46 now. Like, what's the fucking reason?
Right, because usually when somebody get hit, you say you got 2 in your spine?
2 by my spine on each side. They couldn't take them out because they too close.
Damn.
I got 1 in my head still. This one in my neck. This is the last one I think I caught. Because after I got shot in my neck, that's when that bullshit started happening. And if it would have came out my head, I would have died. Because the exit wounds is worse.
Because it's real big.
Yeah, it's stuck in the back of my skull. So I got 3. And scrap no bullshit. If you seen an x-ray, you would see 2 solid bullets. And you would see a bunch of little scattered metals and shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
So that's why you didn't bleed out, because it didn't exit.
Yeah, the exit.
Because that neck one for sure, like, that, it would have been over with.
It stopped in the back of my head.
But you said you got one in the head too?
Like, I don't know if you can see that.
I see it, yeah. Yeah, God was with you, brother.
Something.
Because hold up, you got shot in the neck and the head?
No, it went through
my neck, and then went up.
Right by my jugular. It was inches from my jugular. It hit my jugular, that's it.
Yeah, it's been like somebody slit your throat.
And it stopped in the back of my head. That exit one would have been it. So sometimes I be thinking like, man, is this even real? Like, that's me and you sitting here right now, like, am I really like in another dimension? I'm dead, man. And the soul and the conscience right now just...
Bro, you got hit with a chopper and a 9, you said? Mm-hmm. And none of that shit went through?
Some of them went through.
No, I'm talking about the upper part.
But not in the upper part. And everything was waist up. So
you did have the big exit wounds?
Yeah. I had one that went in on my side, and I felt that shit burning by my heart. That was a fucked up situation, man. I can't believe I survived it. You know
I can't even believe, like, I wouldn't even be able to still talk about it to this day. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what's crazy? I ain't never had a nightmare. I ain't never like.
How not? You watched all this shit?
Because in my mind, like, I was a hood nigga doing hood shit, and motherfuckers get shot. I didn't like. Somebody else would probably really have post-traumatic stress disorder and
Right.
shit. I was acting like it to get that Social Security check. I was getting Social Security for a minute over that shit, but in my crazy ass mind, niggas get shot every day. Be like, you know what
On
I'm
some
saying?
chips.
It's on some silly shit though. Like,
Bruh, that is. But to watch, like, I get everything else, but to, you already think you dying anyway.
mhm.
But to watch a nigga with this big ass whatever slowly walk to the car,
Yeah, that was more scary than the getting
that's like
shot.
that's the scariest part.
The getting shot part was quick. It was boom, 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 boom. That part, drifting into the field, no control over nothing because you can't
Shit.
move no body parts. It's seeming like it's taking forever for your car to stop from the coast. And then you stop there for a second, take some deep breaths, realize what just happened, trying to figure out what just happened. Who the fuck is this trying to kill me? And then you see the car pull up behind you and somebody coming to get out the car to finish you off because they heard that last, oh shit. That was scarier than them seconds of getting shot.
Fuck.
Because this dude about to walk up on me, look me in my eyes, and finish me off like that.
Damn.
I be wondering what them niggas be thinking about, like, that did that to me. Like, I be wondering if they think, like, how did that nigga survive that shit, man? Like, my car had like 50-something bullet holes in it. I
That shit
know they be tripping off that
crazy.
shit. If I was them that did that to me, I would be tripping. Like, how did he survive that shit? I showed up at the jail when I knew one of them was waiting on their sentence and shit with a Scarface shirt on that said, when Scarface was getting shot up, bullets can't kill me. I showed up with a t-shirt that said that shit. I know they was like, this motherfucker.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that shit was
Damn.
crazy. But I'm telling you, it took a lot of me not to tell the whole story, but that'll blow my. I got my own.
You
thing.
said enough.
Yeah, but nah, it's way more. It's way more before it happened. It's way more after it. Because just think, I got to the hospital. It's a story.
That shit is crazy.
It's a story after. It's more before and it's more after.
That part just killed me. That one part right there where you say you watching in the rear view, that's just sticking out like crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. You remember City Limits?
I remember City Limits.
I think I was the first person to shoot a mini series, and it was 4 episodes of City Limits. It was gonna be 8.
Mm-hmm.
With Stop City Limits, if people don't know, is I was deep in shit. When I was filming City Limits, the way the motherfuckers was at me, they had a reason to be at me for real. Cause I was deep in some shit. Like I probably had like 50, 60 customers. Like from the time I got up to 2, 3, and 4 o'clock in the morning, I was running. I remember filming City Limits. We got to cut because I got to run out to the street and meet 5 people and shit. But we stopped City Limits because I got 3 or 4 messages on Facebook when people ain't your friends. It's like a request message. After like the 4th message of somebody being like, yo, bro, what's up? I don't know you. I know you don't know me. But I just felt like I had to let you know because I'm a real nigga. I got caught with a gun and some dope. And one of the 3 things these motherfuckers asked me about was you and how much is real on City Limits.
Damn.
And I remember thinking, like, these is people that I don't even know. Like, these niggas was on me like that.
What the fuck?
Like, I'm going to make a movie and really put what I'm doing in it. I heard it was some nigga in Cleveland that did that and got indicted and they booked him on it. I'm not dumb enough to make a movie and to really put what I'm doing or did in it. Like, that's stupid to me. I ain't never been like a dumb nigga.
That's crazy.
But that's why City Limits stopped. Because I ain't had time for that shit. Like,
would you ever bring it back?
We talking about bringing it back, finishing it off in the movie. Because the 4th episode ended with me, with a car hitting me and you hearing gunshots and shit. And the little skunk niggas was trying to take over the little teenage boys. So if I bring it back, it'll be like them niggas grew up and they took over, and now we gotta come back and take it over. Yeah, but we've been talking about, me and Fleet keep saying, man, we gotta bring that back. And I don't got no interest or no desire to, but it's too many people. I didn't know how many people was embedded with that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people out there that was really fans of that shit. So I bring it back just for them.
Right.
But it's all going on like.
I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say it.
What, with City Limits?
No, not with City Limits.
With somebody that was in it?
Because, you know, some people be saying they the first ones to make.
Oh, yeah. It might have been people. I heard that. I think that so, cause I ain't no hater. It could have been somebody that made something before City Limits, or somebody that was making something before I made it.
Mm-hmm.
But I either brought out City Limits first, or wasn't nobody paying no attention to the shit that the person brought out.
Right, because the only thing I remember is
because
City Limits.
People don't remember.
Right.
So if somebody brought something out before City Limits, nobody gave a fuck about it or even paid attention to it. But I ain't gonna sit here and like, nah, I was the first. Okay, you was the first, man. Like,
I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, I heard that too. I thought I was the first when I did it, but somebody said that they was first. Okay, you was first. I would hate to be,
but we never heard of it.
I would hate to be the first person to do something, but everybody else think the other person did it first, and so my shit must didn't do shit, like, for real. Like,
I wouldn't even say nothing.
like Ray Royal. Ray Royal was the first to bring out a package rap album here, but his was a cassette. I was the first to bring out a CD. Now, somebody brought out a CD before me. Nobody remember it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping about that. You could be the first to do whatever, but I was the first that people remembered. So
no, I'm trying to remember because it was one CD I seen. You had a white
Chevy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Seasonal Disturbance. That was in '97. I was 17 years old. I hit a lick in Atlanta for 2 keys. At 16. I shot some Fiend up here. This motherfucking Fiend, man, he used to fix everybody. I could talk about all this shit now because it's statute of limitation, whatever. But it was this Fiend that was fixing everybody's car, and he used to get credit from everybody on the strip. This motherfucker, he got his check. And was paying niggas off $200, $300, $400. He owed me $20. Nigga, I couldn't get that 20.
What?
I'm a young 16. I'm wild as fuck at the time, bro. Trying to get a name. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, niggas was trying to get a name. Like, it's a lot of shit that I regret because I was young, I was wild, and I did shit just trying to get a name. Like, I can admit that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't gave me my $20. I shot the shit out this dude. So I had to go back to Atlanta until shit cleared up. And the dudes from Ayers had pressure to do, like, you better not tell on them and shit. But the 2-3 months that I was in Atlanta, I'm down there. Because in Atlanta, our thing was like, have you ever seen, like, what's that movie, New Jersey Drive? And Outkast did a song called Benz or Beamer where they was talking about in Atlanta, at a young age, the neighborhood I was from, we wasn't really into the drugs yet, but we stole cars and we sold music and rims and shit out of the cars and shit. So while I'm down there the 2-3 months, we hit a lick. This rich neighborhood. This dude had to be like a drug dealer, a drug lord. Like this nigga had a Benz, gold Dayton's, music and shit. So we hit the car, we get it back to our neighborhood, we going through it. It's 2 bricks in that bitch.
Hell no.
My niggas don't know nothing about that shit. I done been up here for a good 2-3 years, so I know about the game.
Right.
Them niggas don't really know about it. They like, man, I'm gonna keep the rims. I'm gonna keep the music. I'm gonna take this Benz to the chop shop. What you want, Lane? I'm looking at that shit like, nigga, I keep this. They like, oh, you can take that. Man, I come back up this bitch, man. I'm putting everybody on, bro. And so I had money and I was rapping, doing music and shit, so I wanted to do it big. I went to the studio, I packaged the CD.
Right.
So, but if somebody did it before me, nobody else recognized that shit. And a lot of people minds, I'm the first to bring out a packaged CD.
Right.
So, yeah.
Definitely, for real. Cause
I'm glad I'm old as, like, I'm not glad I'm old, but I'm at a point now where I could talk about shit like that because of the statute of limitation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's good that I can talk about that shit. And it can't nothing happen to me because it was so long ago. But yeah, I had a lick for 2 bricks when I was 17 years old, 16.
Hell no.
And I put everybody on. Like I wasn't the type of, I wasn't a stingy nigga. Like I was giving shit to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah.
Damn.
You ain't gonna stop me from talking either.
Nope.
You an instigator too, nigga.
No, I'm not. I be chilling.
I be seeing you on some of your shit too.
I be chilling. Look,
I remember when I was thinking like, I'm gonna come here. This cat gonna try to instigate some shit. I gotta watch him.
Nah.
You fuck around and have me saying some shit. Too.
Look,
like, fuck these niggas.
If I feel like it go too much, I'll control it so it don't go too much. But I haven't heard nothing that went too far.
Nah, because I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that because. I ain't gonna do
you see,
that.
even how I asked the question, I said, yo.
This shit I don't even talk about.
Right.
Because it's like, man, it's a couple people. I ain't gonna say like that I'm a killer or something. I'll be out here killing somebody, but it's a couple motherfuckers that I want to beat their ass for real. I want to smack the shit out of a couple people. But I want to talk about shit. Right. Because if somebody do run up on somebody and beat the fuck out of them, I don't want it to come back on me. But I ain't stupid. You know, anything I talk about, that shit was so long ago that I know that the statute of limitation is over with the shit. So that's the only reason why I'm talking about the certain shit I'm talking about. But yeah, I had the money to bring out that CD like that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was like the only studio I knew about at that time was on Market Street.
Jesse's the dude.
That was the only one.
The one that owned the limo.
With the buses and shit.
Shout out to James Ford and Vaughn, man. I don't know where the fuck Vaughn at. I think he ended up going to Warren. But James Ford, he just did a movie called is it Fatal Intentions? I think it's called Fatal Intentions.
And hold up, I think we used to because we used to take my cousin Monica up there to go to the studio to sing.
Monica.
Let me find her picture. We used to be up there all the time.
Faithful. James Ford. It's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Faithful Intentions. Check that out. Anybody watching? Yeah, me and Jamie, we go back a long way. Like, they was the first people I was going to the studio making music with and shit.
We used to be up there all the time, man. That was like the sweetest studio I ever seen. That was the first studio I went to.
Right. Is Fleet on this bitch? Oh, stay plugged. Oh, fool, he probably like, man, nigga, why you talking? Because I told him I wasn't going to put nothing because I want motherfuckers to tune in when I do that universe shit. But trust me, that ain't nothing. Like, That's probably like 10% of the story. It's like so much.
Oh, that was only 10%,
bro. That was like the. It was shit that happened before that, and the shit that happened like the way to the hospital, like, and what happened at the hospital, and when I pulled up at the hospital, the nurses' reactions, and me being conscious for some seconds before they actually put the mask on me to put me out. The shit the doctors was saying, like, oh my God, this guy is like, yeah, that was all right. That was like 30% of the story.
But how do you remember all this shit?
Because you can't forget it. You can't forget it.
Like I thought you'd be like going blackout.
I was blacking in and blacking out. And when they was throwing me when they was picking me off the one metal slab to put me on the operating table, it was 3 people on each side. Like, I remember being in the air getting slammed on the table, and they had to put the mask on me to put me out so they can operate on me. And I remember the conversations they was having with each other in amazement, looking at me, wondering why I ain't dead. Like, yeah, it's a lot. I ain't gonna share it all because I can't blow it.
See, they trying to keep me.
You
see how the black people be trying to keep you from getting your awards and shit? Man?
Nah, bro. So the only reason I shared some of that is because before me and Fleeting even got together about the Plug Network, and I was supposed to do the interview with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Years ago, yeah.
So I wasn't gonna come on here and do like that. I had to spit some of that. Just because, we go way back.
Yeah, but that part is fired.
But I can't give it all away because they won't go on there and look at it when we do the interview on Plug.
That shit crazy.
Out of all the tales from the universe, it's like bouncer stories, waitresses, cooks, healthcare people. The survivor one is just one of them, and it's some crazy ones with Christina Aguilera, her and her son JJ, Fleet, and my wife, cousin Meatball, when she got kidnapped.
Damn.
But out of the survivor ones, mine is probably gonna be like, so I can't give it away. I can't give it all away.
I got you. But that shit crazy just from what I heard, bro.
Yeah.
Then just to get shot in the neck and it get stuck and you still got the bullet in your head and you still got the bullet in your 2 bullets in your spine.
This mug was hanging by a piece of skin. This was shot twice, and any normal person would have had to hold this arm up with their other arm. But this one was so fucked up and dangly, I had to hold this one up with this shot up arm. Like, damn, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. For sure. Shout out to oh man, this whole world, not to jump back and forth, but this whole world shit, man. The people that, like, I don't want to say it's a manifestation, but the source, I don't say God, because I'm an overthinker and I research where the word God even came from. And we got tricked. And what we even been tricked into calling a higher power is some bullshit. Okay? People might not get that. They might look at me like, oh, you fucked up, what you trying to say? But the word God is an origin from Gad, which is in Latin. It comes from the fallen angel Gadriel. And they shortened Gadriel to Gad, but in English is God. So I remember being so much of an overthinker that I asked the higher power, like, what is really your name? Because it's something in me that's making me feel like I'm not doing you justice by calling you what the world made us think we should call you. So, me being an overthinker, right? Damn, I just went off into some other shit. But,
go ahead.
So, but the source, I call the source. I think we all is from like the first energy, and our souls is sparks of light from the first energy. And the reason why the all-knowing knows everything It's because it goes out into all of us and it learns, and then we go back. And that's how it's all knowing. Because it know what you know, it know what I know, it know what every person in the world knows, it knows what the animal knows. Trees, they say the trees is living. You know, they grow, they alive. I mean, it's all knowing. So it's the source. So the source gave me all the tools that I needed to make the whole world. Nicole, Dominic, Christian, man,
Your character.
bro, man, that dude is something else, bro. Burrow,
Oh yeah.
Bree, Patty, Angel, Hubert. Damn, I don't want to miss nobody. It's so many. Even like, you know, combining with Nexus, AT is the GOAT. Like, I've been hearing that a lot. Like everybody called this dude the GOAT, man. And I see why. He's the GOAT. Like, he really needs to be, like, he should be somewhere in Hollywood, somewhere editing and filming and shit.
Damn.
I know I missed some people. Of course, Fleet. But everybody that's involved with the whole world, the sketch comedy show, man, like, I feel like blessed to be able to have these people in my life and to be a part of what we doing with that show, because it's really some talented people, man, involved, man. And I feel like the source brought us all together to make that shit happen. So I just want to give a shout out to all the people. Jim, I don't know why Christian gave this nigga the nickname VN. You hip to that? Jim Rocco? Christian nicknamed this nigga VN, vanilla nigga. Then he gave this motherfucker gave this motherfucker a pass to call himself VN, man. Like, but Jim, he the truth too. T Sly didn't make the whole world. It's like I wrote like 50-something sketches and only like 33 of them got filmed. But T Sly I wrote like in like 4 of them. You know, sometimes the shit just don't. But he gonna be in this project that we about to do, the Hood movie that I got all my heart and soul in. But even T Sly, just showing that he was always ready. Right. And I appreciate anything that I got to do with somebody just even showing me that they willing to be a part of it. Because I really, sometimes I'm one of them people who really feel like people really don't fuck with me for real. Like, who gonna come?
How the hell you feel like that?
I don't know, bro. I get a lot of hate, bro. I get a lot of hate. Like, I always try to make some shit happen, and I just be one of them people who be feeling like ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Like who the fuck am I? I don't think big of myself. There's people out there that do, but I don't think like that about myself. I don't think I'm the shit.
Right.
I just be trying to make shit happen, but I'm not some conceited, egotistic person who just think like I'm the shit. I know when I got something popping off, niggas.
Do you know somebody like that? Hey.
I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people.
I know at least 2 people that you know that's like that.
The people that's like that don't even gotta like. They ain't even.
I'm fucking around, y'all. Calm down.
I'm fucking around.
Fucking joking, man.
The people who's like that got no reason to even think like that. It's people like me people who would probably think is like that, and we ain't nowhere near like that. Like, I do not think like that. Like, I be gracious when people show up. Burrow used to be on me, man, because I used to I write the sketches, I put who I want in them, and then I hit them up, and then it'd be time to rehearse, and I'd be like stressing, like, is this person gonna show up? Is this person like, calm down, dude? Like, but I can't help it, because in my mind, like, just because I want it this bad, don't mean somebody else gonna want it like that.
Right.
You know, I look at stuff as like my creations. Like, I don't look at myself as God, but I think that we all is a part of God. I'm saying God because people, that's how
Yeah.
I told you I don't really refer to him as God like that.
Right.
But I be feeling like we all put here to create, because we all is a part of the source.
Right.
So a part of our journey here is to create. So my creations come from the music I made, the shows I'm trying to. Is that my shit?
That's my shit.
That's probably your shit. Somebody calling us trying to shut me the fuck up. But the creations, you know what I'm saying? So just because I got a drive to be creative and want to create some shit, don't mean that the other people is gonna be into what I'm trying to do. So when they do, I'm real appreciative of that shit. Like, we started from nothing, and now we got like 34 sketches. Like 26 of them is edited. We got like a good
Damn, it's almost done. You said 26 is edited?
26 of them is edited, and we still got like 2.5 months to go because AT can only get me in once a week.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we go twice, but you know, Nexus shit, they rotating door. I wish I could get in there 2-3 times a week. The shit'll be done, you know what I mean? But it's about 2.5 more months of editing.
Damn.
That shit'll be done. That's why Felix put on the coming soon. He put this fall. It should be done before the fall, but that's giving us space to where people fall coming, motherfucker. I thought this shit was gonna be done, but we got about 2 months, 2.5 more months of editing, and the whole world be done. And I really appreciate everybody, man. Like, everybody that's involved in that shit. Like, they just don't even know, man. Like, they making my dream come true, and hopefully, I can make theirs come true. You know, if you just never know. Like, everybody who made something, even 50 Cent.
Right.
I mean, when he made Power, he probably had confidence, but he didn't know.
He didn't know it was gonna blow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Living Color, all them people, it just took a person or a group of people to believe in it. But they didn't know what it was going to do until they actually did it. So, man, so be it that something happened with this shit, man. And I'd be happy to know that I was a part of what a lot of people being seen. Nicole, man. Nicole, I call her our female Jim Carrey.
Really? She that cold?
Nicole White, man. When she came to auditions, I was praying to God that this lady, like, when I was looking at her at auditions, I was like, oh man, I hope she show up. You know what I'm saying? When she, you know, because the people that come to auditions, it's people that came there just to audition and they never showed back up.
Right.
But when I seen her, Dominique, I already knew Christian. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man. And I don't mean to put them on a pedestal to where everybody else in it like, oh man, damn, what about me?
Yeah, what about the other names, man?
Man, everybody is great. I appreciate everybody, but I just gotta be honest, man. Like
they're fire.
Nicole, Dominique, Christian. If I'm Keenan, he Damon.
Oh, that's slick.
You know what I'm saying? Nicole is my female Jim Carrey. And Dominique is the wild card. Like, man, like, everybody else great too. Angel, she bring that ghetto-ness in it. Like, she are Angel silly as fuck. Bree got like that quiet comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own. Because I remember when I first seen her at the auditions, I thought she was just somebody that, because Felix know her.
Right.
I thought she was just somebody that was there just to see what was going on, but she ended up being funny as hell. So everybody, Jim, he liked the quirky. They all silly as fuck, man. But I just gotta be honest, man. Nicole, Dominique, and Christian, I actually got them coming in on the second season to help write, because I do not want to all that writing, bro.
So you wrote the whole first?
I wrote the whole first season. I write everything. If you see my Final Draft app,
Damn.
man, I got so much shit written. Romance movies, hood movies, series, comedies.
That's crazy.
But
I always wanted to write a hood love story type shit.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
I'm burnt out, bro.
I got Crooked coming out though.
Yeah. What's that?
I play a police officer that runs both sides.
Okay. Yeah, I'm burnt out. I got them coming in to help me write for the second season because I'm just, man, burnt out on top of everything else I do. Yeah. But shout out to all them, man. Shout out to all them. Shout out to my wife too, man. Like I would be like, I don't even know how I'd be able to do all the shit I'm doing without her because she keep me grounded. Like I be ready to crash out and she be having to tell me like she had to keep me grounded. I'd have probably been doing life if it weren't for that woman, man.
Damn.
It's times I went home like Cuban Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood swinging at the air. Like, fuck that, babe. These niggas think I'm a bitch. And, oh, man. Yeah, so I gotta shout her out. Because I don't know what I'd be doing without her. Yolanda. Lenore.
Oh.
Yeah. Big shout out to my partner Fleet too. Cause we both play a big part in shit. Like I couldn't do it without him. He couldn't do it without me. We a perfect team. Like, and where we about to take this shit.
That's fine.
Hopefully, years to come, it'll be a story. Like we have to make a movie about how we even got together and made all this shit happen because it's a story behind that shit. He went through his shit. I went through my shit. We both got somewhat different type of lives and shit we went through in our lives, and we got together. And we from the same hood too.
Mm-hmm.
We known each other our whole lives, but we never like partnered up with nothing. So I wouldn't rather be with nobody else. Like for real, it's all like it was all like meant to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shout out to him too. Did I say shout out to Nexus? Shout out to Nexus. AT the GOAT. Telling people, calling this nigga the GOAT. His head getting big as fuck. Every time somebody mention his name, the GOAT, AT. But he is, though. His mom, Tiffin, man, I call her the General. And I think I'm the first one who coined her that because she do not fuck around. Like, you can see the look on her face. Like, she look like she probably the sweetest person you'll ever meet, but her demeanor.
Right.
It's just like, man, she'll smack somebody in the face with a shovel. That's how her demeanor look. Like, I call her the General. Keith, his girl Barb, Cheech, all them dudes in Nexus, man. Like, I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I went everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I went everywhere. You know, you got the like I'm black. I'm not no racist or nothing like that. But you got
a little bit.
I'm not, bro. I'm saying that to say this. I'm saying that to say this because I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
You get them people that like say you from a black neighborhood and you always go to the suburbs to go shopping. Mm-hmm. But it's a black-owned market right in your hood. Why you don't go to your own? Like, why you always taking the money to? Nigga, I took my money to everybody.
They ain't do the work right.
They dropped the ball. There's people out there that didn't do me right, still owe me money right now to this day. And if I wasn't older with grandkids and had to think smart and I was the young me, man, back to my wife Yolanda keeping me, man. But Nexus always get the job done. Always. Every time I went to them, you know, you gonna pay.
Oh, yeah.
Because they worth it. You know what I mean? You're going to pay the bill, but they're going to get the job done, and it's going to look good, and you're going to be able to put your shit out there with the big boys. Like if you went to NBC and they wanted to see your work, your shit going to look good enough for if you got a good show with a good storyline, NBC executives going to be looking at the production of the shit like, damn, who filmed this?
Right.
Oh, shout out to Nexus, man. All right, let me me shut up. I feel like I've been talking and talking and talking. I just want to make sure I don't forget nobody. Round Table family, you know, we've been Round Table ever since I was the record label. Round Table family, me, my uncle Big, Jamal Perry, Top Notch Food Reviews. That's my uncle. My cousin Lack, my cousin Kiana, and my aunt Shonda. We started the Round Table family record label in '97 when I brought out the CD. That's what the RTF mobile gaming shit is. Or I be telling people it mean run the fun. I don't want people to Round Table family. What is that? Is that a gang? Like so shout out to them. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that know they need a shout out. My kids, my grandkids, my mother, Montez Baker, my father, Leighton Shepherd, all my brothers and sisters on that side. Hopefully all this work. Don't nobody really see me because I'm always working. I'm always doing something.
Busy.
I know they be thinking like I'm bullshitting. Like, you don't work that much, man. I'm always doing something, man. But hopefully that shit pay off because if something happens, man, I swear, like, God willing, everybody gonna be taken care of. Now, if nothing ever happens, I'm gonna just be looking. All this time gonna be lost that I could have been spending with people, but I'm trying.
That same way I be
like
feeling.
Somebody gotta try, man, and ain't nobody else trying this hard. I mean, shit. I don't know.
So, am I gonna get in the script? You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be.
I'm waiting on you.
What script you trying to be in?
Whatever.
I got this hood movie.
I'll mop the floor, whatever I gotta do. Nigga.
Nah, this hood movie coming next after I'm done with the whole world. I don't even want to say the name because motherfuckers be trying to steal the name and shit. But I'm doing this hood movie. It's showing how. So I got a lot of different friends. Young friends, older friends, white friends, black friends, Spanish friends. So I've known just certain friends for like 20 years. They're a married couple. They're in their 60s and 70s. They white. And I remember when I was wild, living a wild life, you know, because I've known them for like 20 years. When I first met them, they used to wonder, like, how can people do some of the shit you and certain other people be doing? And like, ain't y'all scared of getting robbed, going to jail, getting killed, and just the paranoia that come with shit? And I remember telling them, like, so when you a kid and you when you a kid and you from the suburbs, and your father is a lawyer, your mother is a doctor, you know, you got the big houses, you're in a nice neighborhood, they got 3 or 4 cars, Mercedes, BMWs and shit. Your adolescent brain can imagine it because you live in it.
Right.
And I think the power of manifestation, not the manifestation with a person who think he can just manifest shit. I'm gonna manifest millions of dollars and he don't even think he gotta work for it. But it's a power in manifestation and how your brain registers things. So that kid is probably gonna grow up and be a lawyer or a doctor and live in a nice neighborhood.
Because what he was around. Yeah.
Now, a person like me, and like us that's from the hood, and when we look outside our window, it's the hood. Whether it's the projects or just a neighborhood and it's gunfire and drug deals and the people. The only thing that's like in your reality, like close to a star, is that dude that got the
big
block
rims,
on lock,
chain,
got all the women, got all the that might manifest in your brain because that's all you seeing. That's all your brain registering. So
that's crazy. I always talk about that. You don't see no doctor. You don't see no lawyer.
Yeah.
You see the nigga making all the money, getting all the girls.
So by the time you 14, 15, you might try to figure out, damn, how can I get a gram to flip the, you know what I'm saying? So this movie is showing how a person can even entertain being in it, even after he know that he got an uncle that's doing 20-some years. He got an uncle that's got killed in an executional style murder. He got a friend's cousin, older cousin, that got robbed and shot. Why would you even want to be in that? Because that's all you know. Your brain can't even register nothing else. I got my young son that's 18 playing the young person. I got my 25-year-old son that's playing the guy that's been in it for a minute. And now he know what come in it.
Right.
But what keep them in it? You know what I'm saying? The money, the everything that come in it, the guys around you that need you. You know, you always be there for you. If you need it, you might have gotten to some beefs when you was 19 and 20, and you can't just walk away from your friends at 25 because the same niggas y'all been. And then I'm gonna play the older dude that's been through all this shit, survived all this shit, and is trying to get out. So that movie gonna be crazy. So I definitely put you in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Felix know. Next is me and Tiffin from Nexus, Alex Mama, AT Mom. We've been breaking up the movie, the scenes and shit, so we can make it easier to shoot. But that's after the whole world. So I got a part for you in that.
That definitely sounds like that's about to be fire for sure.
How long we been going? I've been seeing all your other interviews, man. I'm feeling like, damn, I ain't really that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really entertaining and that. Christian shit was off the hook. I couldn't stop watching Christian shit. I'm like, this nigga is a fucking fool, man. That nigga when the cameras
when that camera roll, he a character.
Yeah, motherfuckers say action. That's why that dude gotta make it, man. That dude gotta make it. I don't care. He just like to work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dumb. I know. Like Christian just like to work. And everybody see his talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me, Quad, everybody. It's a couple people that Christian working with. And everybody see his talent. He just want to work. You know what I'm saying? So I hope the best for him, man. Regardless if it's with me or whoever.
Right.
Because he just deserve it. You know what I'm saying? He's a talented dude. Like, it sketches on the whole world that it's gonna be a lot of people's favorite sketch because he in it. He come with a character every fucking time, bro. Like, so yeah, that's my dude, man.
Yeah, he very talented for sure.
And Burrow, he our what I call him, he our Charles Oakley. The motherfuckers, you know, that's old. That's 80s, 90s basketball. Charles Oakley was like the enforcer, like with the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. Like, if Jordan got fouled on the next play, he just gonna knock a motherfucker down just for fouling Jordan like Burrow. Motherfuckers, like, this is why when it come to me, just like the snitch rumors, right? Because it was some dirt put on my name. And that's another story that I told you I wasn't gonna get into because I want people to see it on the universe shit. But the snitch rumors, it's a lot of people out there with that shit on their name that never told on nobody. For whatever happened with the case and misunderstanding with shit, you know, it's on people's name. I
remember that shit.
Some people, a lot of people out there snitched on motherfuckers, and they never even got the rumor about them, and they whole snitches. That's just how I go out here in the streets sometimes. But I'm saying that because I never believe just because somebody telling me something about somebody,
right?
I just won't believe it.
You can't. You gotta see it for yourself. That's what I feel.
And Burrow, you know what I'm saying? When it came to him, when me and him started getting cool, I made it my business to not listen and not no snitch shit. Nobody put no snitch shit on him. Let me just clear that up. But
yeah, I was about to say what happened.
Nah, not with Burrow. Not that. But you know, he hard to work with and all this crazy shit. Like I didn't go into it with him thinking about what people wanted to tell me or warn me about him. I got into a friendship with him on how I look at him and how our relationship is, and what, you know what I'm saying? And And that's one of the most if that dude on your corner in your
Oh
corner,
yeah.
bro. Like I'm telling you right now, man. Anybody that got a problem with you or talk shit about, man. I'm glad.
You know how me and him met?
How?
I was on Trip's side. And he was on the opposite side when they battled.
But we from you from the east, right?
Yeah.
The Trip from the east side. We Trip from Law Land.
Yeah.
So I get how you can just get on this side. And
know,
that'd have
big-
probably been me before I met
Big
Burrow.
Truesdale,
Yeah.
Truesdale, she have it.
But me getting to know Burrow, like I'm glad I got to know this dude, man.
Oh no, me and bro, we cool as hell now.
Oh.
But that's how me and him met. I was on the other side, he was on the opposite side.
I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about Burrow. Like even the Joker shit, I don't even know if it's appropriate for me to bring that up. But Joker, like No Joke, he one of my I knew No Joke since we was teenagers. We came up rapping together. No Joke was on my first album. I think the first time people really knew or heard No Joke was on my album. And my cousin Face, Demond Baker, was with his sister. So I've known Joker is like family.
Right.
But I didn't really hang with Joker and grow up with Joker. But he was like extended family.
Right.
So, even with that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Joker and Burrow got, they don't really get along and shit. And Joker probably be feeling like,
I'll be right back. My bad.
right. I'm gonna sit. You still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
I'm gonna sit here and talk to them because I'm on the subject. But Joker probably be feeling some type of way because we rock with Burrow, man. We try to keep that shit separate, like. But shout out to Burrow, man. That's my nigga, man. And that nigga talented as fuck. He bought his business. It be motherfuckers out here that people be sucking, paws, whatever, sucking they jaw. And it be people out here that be really doing shit that people don't know because they ain't putting themselves out here like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know illegal shit or nothing like that, but Burrow just about his business. Like I know some shit about him and about him being about his business. And that's my nigga, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. For real. So yeah, I mean, you can wrap it up, bro. I know. How long we been doing this shit? Damn. We've been talking like a motherfucker.
You see how this go?
Yeah.
Sorry, wifey pulled that. That's what was blowing up my phone. I knew it was. But yeah. So what was you talking about?
Just talking about Burrow and like Joker is like extended family.
Mm-hmm.
And and sometimes I be thinking like, damn, I wonder how he be feeling, but I fuck with Burrow. I got to know him on a personal level. Like fuck what somebody else can tell you about somebody. You got,
right.
You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
Burrow, he cool as fuck.
Yeah, nigga about his shit too.
He don't like no bullshit.
He
though.
don't like no bullshit. For real. Shout out to Not For The Week, man. The nigga, man, that podcast is cold.
That's fine.
If motherfuckers actually people be tuning in, but
for sure,
motherfuckers should be tuning in just like the podcasters that's like $1 million worth of game and motherfuckers shit that people know about.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers actually clicked in and tuned in and listened to them niggas. You would definitely tune back in, just like this one.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Not For The Week.
Oh, this shit alright.
Not For The Week. Nigga, like that shit.
Not For The Week. The shit though. He got wrestlers and all type of shit on that shit, boy.
Yeah, we talking about doing a wrestler sketch, and he gonna bring some real wrestlers into that.
That's fire.
So, Plug Network, man. Stay plugged.
You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get Plug Network tattoo right here.
PNC. PNC.
Right here.
PNZ. I said PNC. That's this bullshit. PNZ, man.
Damn, you don't know the name no more, brother?
Man, I know the name. I'm a little tipsy. I came here, I'm like, man, let me get me a little bottle. You don't be thinking, I told you I wasn't nervous, but motherfuckers get nervous. Like, even, like, motherfuckers that, I heard Jay-Z say he got a little nervous before the He just did some shit at the Yankee Stadium. Like I think that's just you just want to be good.
You brought the name up. I never been
a fan of Jay-Z. I've always been a fan of Hov, man.
But come on.
Back in the day, like I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Reasonable Doubt didn't even sell that much.
But I liked it. I don't care.
I did.
I don't care if one person
I liked a couple
the
songs.
was out. I liked it. Hov was a lyricist, like, and he.
But how many lines have he stolen?
Stolen. I mean, like when you bigging up somebody's line. I mean, like.
He ain't gonna be my friend now because I don't like Jay-Z.
Nah,
damn it.
Nah, I get what people say about Jay-Z, but there's a lot of rappers that take somebody's line that they might have influenced them. Like Biggie influenced the fuck out of Hov, so he said some shit, but there's so many lines that he created himself that's like monumental. Like when Jay-Z came out, he was a rapper that I can listen to, and I thought like, damn, he had to go through that shit because I'm going through that shit. And when he just said, a person has to be going through the shit to know that.
Right.
And now he's older. He really ain't, he just say some mediocre shit.
Right.
He's just talking about billionaire shit. But in the beginning, that nigga was cold, man.
I think you might be mad about this.
No, I ain't, because I don't know that nigga personally.
No. I'm saying. But like when T.I.'s first album, when the T.I. shit came out, that was shit that was on.
Yeah, T.I. That's one of my guys too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His I'm a King, when that whole album, that man.
I was raised in Atlanta, so trust me, like T.I. was like one of the first dudes from Atlanta that had me like, okay, from almost 4 to 14, 15 years old, I was in Atlanta. And he reminds me of the average Atlanta nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Outkast, they was a little different. The average Atlanta nigga wasn't like Big Boy and Andre.
But that Southern Playalistic, that was shit though.
Yeah.
Cadillac Music.
T.I., it was like, he remind me of the niggas I hung with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jay-Z always been one of my favorites. And everybody
it's like a toss-up. I like him a little bit, but I don't consider him as
Tupac
what everybody.
Was my guy though.
Yeah.
Tupac still to
and I told
day.
you who remind me of him.
Who?
Who I say all the time. Your cousin.
Oh, Pill?
Yeah. I remember I told you when I was in the studio.
Tupac, DMX, and that nigga be going.
Pill, where you at, man?
That's my favorite rapper. And I might be being biased because I know him. I taught this guy how to rap. I taught him how to rhyme words, and he ended up 10 times better than me. And maybe that's why I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's that good too.
I feel good because I was in the studio when he was making that shit, and I was just in there like,
you put that nigga in a room with Lil Wayne, Drake, any of them niggas. Fuck? It ain't gonna be no clear coat win.
Nah.
Motherfuckers gonna have to think about it like, damn, was Wayne's verse better than Pill's last verse? It ain't gonna be like, no, Wayne killing this nigga.
Nah.
Pill, man. I'd be mad this nigga still ain't making shit. I be trying to get him on shit, and he never felt like a rapper. Like he always felt like he just too real. Like he ain't a rapper. Like he was a street nigga.
Right.
He just knew how to rap, but he never felt like a rapper. And
man,
he one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life. Industry, street,
right.
People I know, people I don't know.
He always been my favorite.
Slim Pillar, man. And no joke. That's one of the coldest lyricists. No joke say shit. It's almost like an Eminem, Lil Wayne effect. Like, what kind of science rapper? How did you even think of that? Like,
right.
Even to this day, people look at us like we the older dudes now. We old, but to this day, no joke, still, he can get in a battle with anybody and just cremate them niggas. Like,
now hold on. What about No Joke? Pill.
I'm going with Pill.
Me too.
No joke. No joke. The only reason I'm gonna go with Pill is because Pill was in the spots with me. Pill was, this nigga talking shit. Let's go ride on this nigga. Like, that's my cousin. I know what he's saying. Is not to say that no joke. The shit he be saying ain't the truth. But I know with Pill. Like when Pill rap, it gets in my soul. Like Tupac.
You can feel that shit.
There's better lyricists than Tupac as far as metaphors and punchlines and shit. But when Tupac used to rap, bro,
because he's speaking that shit,
to get in your gut. Like, God damn, how he do that? Like, so yeah, I'm picking Pill over No Joke, but it ain't nobody else.
Right.
As far as like, not industry. Like Pill and No Joke is like Lil Wayne and Eminem is crazy. I know he like a white boy and he rap about crazy shit, but lyrically,
he kills shit.
I've heard this man say things like, how did he come up with that? That's how, that's the same stature I put Pill and No Joke in. And Joker, Joker too. Joker, so it comes with style too. Joker says crazy shit, but he ain't my style. Like Jeezy, Young Jeezy was the first person that wasn't real lyrical, but his style was so sweet.
Especially that first album.
I ended up liking him. Cannabis is one of the craziest lyrical, metaphorical punchline rappers I ever heard, but I didn't like his style.
LL still killed him. I couldn't
just listen to Cannabis. But me as a rapper and knowing what a lyricist is, he's one of the best lyricists ever.
Yeah.
But I didn't like his style.
What'd you think about, what's the one that, damn, I just had his name. He started battle rapping too. Fuck.
He a mainstream dude?
Yeah, he a mainstream dude. He's skinny like Cannabis, but he's, damn, what the fuck?
New dude?
Nah, he from back in that time. Well, a little bit after that time.
Like lyricist?
Damn, I can't. He a New York dude.
Oh, he New York.
Fuck. Or no, he wasn't from Philly. He was from New York.
Was you about to say real lyrical, but you just couldn't get with his style?
No, I couldn't remember his name. He was cold though. Fuck.
Big L or somebody?
He had a style like Big L, but it wasn't Big L. He's a little bit shorter. What the fuck is that?
Talking about Cameron or
not Cameron.
Cameron was my dude.
I'm trying to think who he was beefing with. Fuck. I can't remember. Cameron was mine too, just because he got the Ohio songs.
Man, Cameron used to have that cocky.
Come on, nippy flippy, rippy dippy.
He was just cocky as fuck. He used to spit his rhymes like that was he was my favorite for like a year. Nas was my favorite for like a good year because
between Nas and Jay-Z though. Come on, man.
Oh man,
what?
Nas is like real knowledgeable and real like.
AZ was sweet too.
Yeah. Not Ether in they battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In they battle,
he killed it.
Ether definitely won the war. Everybody say that. But Hove was just like more of me. I can relate more to Hove and his street antics and his the hustler and Nas was.
But they said he wasn't even really hustling, man.
Who say that? There's people who say he really was. There's gonna be people.
I'm fucking with you.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and fight for some nigga I don't even know, bro. But there's people who can vouch for Jay-Z, and I've heard the same things you.
But they ain't mad at him now, so he'd be like, Jay-Z ain't never did none of this shit.
Nobody probably was like, motherfuckers probably always jap themselves up.
Right.
But I heard, that nigga Bleak said he went in that nigga room, opened, Hov sent him to get some money. It had to be $1 million in that dresser. Like,
damn.
But who knows? Who knows? I've always been too worried about myself and people I know. Like these people might as well be make believe people on the
Right.
magical TV tube. You know what I mean?
Right.
But lyrically, like when he first came out, that Streets is watching, and man, that nigga was tearing it up. But
Yeah, he was. I can't lie, he was.
he was in the beginning. He was. They all was in the beginning. The ones who's successful and make a lot of money, and after like 4 or 5 CDs, they ain't gonna never be who they was in the first 1 or 2 or 3.
But why is that though? You think it be able to keep going and going
you
with the
lose the
music?
hunger, maybe. Like niggas was in the projects trying to get out, trying to make the best raps anybody ever heard. And after your third album, you 4-5 million strong, and you can't get that feeling no more because you ain't there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. Lil Wayne
Yeah, I feel that.
is the only Lil Wayne. I heard some shit he just made a month ago. And how is he still thinking of this shit, man? That dude is ridiculous with the punchline metaphor. Lil Wayne's something else, bro.
Yeah.
He might be like in my top 3 right now, like as far as a lyricist.
And keep going, keep going,
Yeah,
keep going.
he just keep going. It ain't too many that I could sit. Like if I took a trip to Atlanta and it took me 12 hours to get there, it's only so many people albums that I can just play all the way through.
Right.
Especially some of these new people. But that nigga Wayne, man.
Ooh.
Kendrick hard as fuck, but I never liked his style.
Yeah, I can't do a whole album.
Yeah, like but he cold as fuck. He one of the top lyricists. I get it. But it's just me. Like he don't got that style. Like my Uncle Big, love that dude. Like I like Drake more than I like Kendrick. And I ain't even listened to the last 3 albums he made because
Me either.
But the shit that he
I got
first
a
came out
question.
with.
I might be asking the wrong person this question. But what is something that you always wanted to tell somebody about yourself, but you never got to tell them? Or that you wanted people to know about you that you never got to tell them?
I don't know. I mean, because the first thing that I can think of, I probably already said it. I'm a person that I always tried to stay away from what the majority likes or did. So maybe that makes me kind of weird.
Oh no, I always do that. I've been doing that too.
Like,
so I understand
if
that.
everybody in the world is going right, and it's cool as hell to do that, I'll go left on purpose.
Right.
I don't want to be like nobody. I don't like, even when Facebook, who makes things viral? Who wakes up in the morning and say, this post your first son pick day?
Right.
And the whole world just
start doing it. Yeah.
I ain't posting my first son pick that day. I'm not doing it just because everybody decided to do it and somebody woke up that day and made it viral. Like, I don't like going with the flow. Like I don't whatever everybody else find popular or cool.
Right.
I don't find it cool just because everybody else doing it. It's people that do it just because they see other people doing it.
Right.
And I never got that about the human brain. Like, and the other thing is I just want everybody to be great. Like I'm one of them people who I'm not gonna hate on somebody for being great. The Crown Nation is something I tried to do with bringing all the record labels together. It was Round Table, Gotta Hustle, Don Cody shit, Crazy Chris shit, J. Al, YMG. I'm always trying to bring people together. Like, I tried to get on the movie I'm talking about doing now, where I said it's showing the difference between the young person, the middle person, the person that's trying to get out of it. I had a meeting with Qua, Drew Scott, and Sean Lott because I felt like us in Youngstown is this little city. We not like Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus.
Right.
We a little city where nobody never really sees the break into shit. Like it's gonna take a group of smart minds to get together. I tried to bring them together.
How did that go?
I really don't want to say, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
Oh shit! Hold on.
All three of them had something to say, man. All three of them. Neither one of them wanted to work with the other two. Like, what's wrong with me that want to bring people together? What's wrong with me that...
But why don't they want to work together?
I don't know, because each person just want to be that guy.
Be the chief. Nobody want to be an Indian.
Not even a chief or an Indian, to where you can even get together to let somebody be a chief.
Damn.
But this person want to be the guy, that person want to be the guy, that person want to be the guy. This person want to be the guy that's doing all the filming, and he want to be known as the best. And so on, so what? I'm the one always trying to bring people together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I see the big picture.
Right.
It's people that's going to watch your shit because they fuck with you. It's people that's going to watch me because they fuck with me. It's people that's going to watch Qua because they fuck with Qua. It's people that's going to fuck with J. Al because they fuck with J. Al.
And that's going to bring bigger numbers
Well,
if everybody
all
together.
got together.
Yeah.
But
That's the same shit I be saying. Yep.
For some reason, people can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I see it, but...
I was even going to do a show where it was all, like, everybody who doing what I do. We just sit in one room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about it. That's going to bring my fans to them. They fans, you know what I'm saying? And make sure shit. Nobody want to do it.
Right. Right.
And good conversation. No negative shit. We just sitting back chilling.
Everybody want to be the one, man.
Right.
And we can be the one together.
Facts. It's going to take us to be together to fucking...
So hopefully some generation to come that'll get it. But so far, they ain't get it. Rest in peace, Crazy Chris, too, man.
Right. For sure.
That dude was like... I remember, like, it was a part of me that had to check myself from being jealous. Like damn, damn, why motherfuckers ain't jumping? But Chris wasn't fucking around.
Right.
Like, he could have actually made it, man. And I would have been so proud just to see somebody make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's messed up that he ain't here. And he actually, when he was shot in the hospital one time, he did a video. And he was saying how me and No Joke encouraged him to even rap. Like,
damn,
that shit made me feel so good. I was like, oh, damn, like, I never knew that. Like, but
damn,
one day a group of people would get it from here. All right, it'll never happen. It's not gonna happen with one person unless you got some billionaire dude that pop up one day that's really talented and do it and got the money to push behind itself. It ain't gonna happen unless a group of people really get together, you know, and don't leave no room for everybody trying to compete with each other and the crab in the barrel shit. Like,
because it's like just like we was discussing about the Detroit dudes, they got together and started pushing that shit.
Everybody, even Atlanta, as big as Atlanta is, them niggas got together, like,
right.
And that Atlanta movement just took over. It's motherfuckers in New York that's saying shouty and trying to rap like down south.
I think a lot of niggas is looking at the little bit of numbers you get when you having a beef with somebody. Little tiny ass numbers instead of looking at the bigger picture of everybody being together.
Right.
That's what I think it is. They want the fame of the local fame of, oh, this nigga, you know what I mean?
That local fame, man. That's what
with 60,000 people.
I don't even think it's that many people. Like, that's what I was telling you. Like, I lost the urge to even like make music anymore, just to be the local. Like, I'm thinking the past here,
right?
And people just want happy with being just the local dude.
Oh my god!
Motherfuckers probably like, man, how long y'all niggas gonna be talking?
All right, y'all. Listen, y'all gotta understand. I've been waiting to do this interview. Finally got it done. About to have more because he got a lot he want to say.
No, that's another one coming. I just don't want to spill all the beans before we do that Universe shit.
Mm-hmm.
We coming back for sure.
So we're gonna leave y'all with this note. Listen, it's Plug Network, baby. This is when black Puerto Rican, whatever, coming together, really doing some shit. That's
White too.
I said whatever.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I wanted to join something that was moving, cause I'm humble. I'm not cocky at all. Shit, I want to be with a team. I'm with the winning team. So
PNZ.
yeah, I said that shit.
PNZ.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, my phone going off like I'm in the hood right now or something.
Somebody even want to talk to me, I appreciate it.
Yes.